Hello everybody, thank you so much for pressing play on my video today. My name is Charlene Luciano from stampwithshar.com and I have a wonderful video tutorial to share with you folks today. So this is a no adhesive little box and it's super cute and easy to put together. So I'm going to show you how we did today's project. So the designer series paper I'm using today is the Painted with Love. And I have gone ahead and done a template for today's project. I will have all these measurements over on my website, so if you missed anything, everything will be there at www.stampwithshar.com. I have my Simply Scored scoring board. And you can use your stamping trimmer as well if you find that easier. Actually, let me grab my trimmer. So with the 3 3/4 at the top, so this piece measures 3 3/4 by 4 5/8. And with the 3 3/4 along the top, we are going to score it at 3/4. We are going to score it at 1 1/2. We are going to score it at 2 1/4. We're going to score it at 3. We are then going to rotate it so that the 4 5/8 is along the top, and we are going to score this at 3/4 of an inch. We are going to rotate it to 180 and do that again, 3/4, or you can simply, oh, wrong one, or you can simply move it all the way down to 3 7/8. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our ruler and we need to make these little, almost looks like an arrow, and then when you flip it, same thing, it looks like an arrow. So we are going to go from point to point in these two little inner squares. If you see here, there's 1 2 3, how many? 1 2 3 4, there's 5 squares. So on the two inner squares, we are going to go from there to there. We're going to do the same on this side. And then we're going to do the opposite as well. So from there to there, and from there to there. We're now going to fold and burnish all our score lines. I'm using my bone folder just to give it a nice good press. And then I'm just going to take my hands and pinch these two pieces like so. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. So you're then going to bring this over. On here. Maybe I didn't cut it properly. It doesn't look like it's fitting. See here what's going on. So you're just going to fold it like that, and you're then going to pinch that piece in, there we go. I'm like, what is going on here? So you're going to fold it like that, and you are going to fold that in, and then fold that in. Now, I didn't cut this paper properly, that's why it's I guess. And then that is just going to tuck in like so. You just got to play with this end piece like you just saw me doing. And that's it. And that's a little box, and you can stick 2 little chocolates in there, or I did try and stick the Hershey's Kisses, but it didn't work. So I will have, you know, a detailed description about today's project over on my website. I am going to make a little tag, and I'm using the Thoughtful Banners, and this does come with a coordinating punch. I always write on my cases if it's got punches or framelits, I'll put an F. So this is the stamp set I'm using, and then I'm going to punch it out, and you can use the classic label punch, and I have the thank you. I've got my Memento ink. I'm just going to hit the thank you. And again, you're going to use your classic label punch. You're going to punch it out. I'm just going to use some snail for this. Add it on your little box. And then I have some ribbon that I'm just going to tie some bunny ears. Tie a little bow. And I am just going to attach it with my glue dots. So I hope you enjoyed today's project, and yeah, head on over to my website www.stampwithshar.com. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope you get to enjoy time with your family today on today's holiday. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.